your car keys. Give me your car keys. You're not keeping your car keys.
Is he with you guys?
Here, I need your car keys.
Hey, relax.
Dad,
relax.
I didn't do nothing. I slept. I was sleeping.
I get it.
I was sleeping.
Okay.
Keep my
Relax. I gotta relax.
I don't even know what the f. Literally, I was sleeping on the plane.
On the 28th of July 2023, Savannah Airport Police removed an intoxicated passenger from a commercial flight. The incident raised critical questions about aviation law, criminal procedure, and constitutional rights.
Which I had already called.
What's going on?
So he appeared to be intoxicated. Flight attendants will not fly with him on there.
Okay.
So I told him he can't fly due to being appear to being intoxicated. He won't be able to travel today.
Yep.
And I was like, come on, you gotta come with me so we can get off. He's not getting off.
Okay, which seat's in?
He's in 14.
One seat with the white guy, black guy.
He's white.
Finish one of my quick. Hey, where's he at? Where's he at?
14A.
14A.
Exit row, second exit row.
Not me, guys. Hey, not me, guys.
Can you just put him up front and let him sit?
Partner, come on. Gotta step off the plane for me, sir. All right, come on.
He's got 2 kids here. Are you all still traveling?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Ma'am.
You gotta get off the plane.
Jail.
Come on, you're not going to jail. You just gotta come off the plane, okay? What's your name?
Wait, sir. Wait, sir. So he drove here?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what's going on, but he's got to come off the plane, okay? Come on. We can talk out in the hallway. You're not going to jail. You just got to come with me, okay?
Sir. Sir.
Yep.
But,
They're not going to let him stay. He's got to go.
well, don't let him drive.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we won't let him drive.
Don't let him drive.
Driving, I'm gonna crash into people.
No, Dad, give me your car keys. Give me your car keys. You're not keeping your car keys.
Is he with you guys?
Here, I need your car keys.
Hey, relax.
Dad,
relax.
I need your car keys.
We'll get his car keys. Don't worry, okay?
Please do not let him
Come on,
drive.
Mom.
I don't know why I'm getting kicked off this plane. I'm sleeping.
Sir,
Come on, bud.
will he be able to, like, will he be able to get his flight for Monday?
Yeah, yep, he can rebook.
As long as he's not...
The propane
intoxicated, that
So what? I'm gonna get wasted
Relax,
now.
just walk that way for me. All right?
Give
Come
me
on,
your
bud.
car keys.
Well, I'll get them for you. Don't worry.
Please.
Come on. Let's go, buddy. Walk that way for me.
Come on, sir.
I'm
Let's go.
so sorry. So sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna miss my summer for my kids. You piece of shit. I didn't do nothing. I slept. I was sleeping.
I get it.
I was sleeping.
Okay.
Keep my
I gotta relax.
He's got it.
No, this is bullshit. I don't even know why.
Come on, right now you're not in trouble.
I'm intoxicated. So what?
I get it.
So what? And I'm leaving my kids.
Okay.
How am I leaving my kids?
Okay, come on.
Guys, really? My kids are good. I'm gonna fucking kill people as I drive up. Give me my bag.
Relax, I got it. Just keep
No,
walking.
give me my bag.
Just keep walking. You keep walking, I'll give you your bag. All right, be cool.
Don't
man.
grab me.
Hey.
Really?
Chill, bro.
For
Chill.
what? For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? Dude, what are you doing?
Chill out.
I'm chilling out.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow! What the f*** are you guys doing?
Stop it. Stop it now.
I'm stopping. Dude, you guys bring me out of a seat while I was sleeping? And you guys are now...
Now calm down,
What are
man.
you doing?
Calm the hell down. Calm down.
I am calming
No,
down.
you're not. We had to put handcuffs on you. You gonna be cool?
Dude,
Let's just chill here.
chill the f*** out.
You calm down then, man. Take a
Dude,
breath.
I'm
I don't know
supposed
your
to be
name.
with my kids.
What's your name?
You don't even know my name. Oh my god. What the f*** are you guys
What
doing?
is your name, sir?
Just, why don't I go on my vacation with my kids?
I get it.
You guys real? No, you don't get it.
But they're
I
not
got-
gonna let you fly.
Why? Because I'm
Because you're
sleeping?
intoxicated.
I was sleeping, dude. I was sleeping.
Okay, but they're not going to let you fly today.
Because I was sleeping?
I'm not sure what you
My
did, but they
kids-
say you can't fly today.
I didn't do anything, dude.
There you go.
Take,
Relax.
yeah, take those cuffs off.
Now it's your
I'm
calm
not-
down, buddy. All right.
I'm not. Dude, please.
All right. Just take a breath. Relax.
Dude, no, it's not relaxed. I was sleeping, and all of a sudden they were like, hey. And my kids were like, yeah, he's drunk, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, you can't fly in this flight. And I was like, I'm sleeping.
I get it.
There's no reason. Dude, I'm missing my vacation.
You can rebook and fly out tomorrow. No big deal.
No, how am I gonna fly tomorrow?
You got to rebook. Everybody does it. No big deal. All right. What's your first name, buddy?
How do you guys not even know my first name? You guys come in here,
You got your ID on you?
please.
You got a wall on your phone?
There's no reason I need. No!
Your ID, bro.
Get off the
Hey, relax, man.
Please. I'm
Where's
not
your
trying
wallet?
to be a dick to you guys.
Yeah, just be
I'm
cool.
trying to be with my
So what
kids.
we're gonna do? We're gonna walk off the concourse and get you situated.
Really?
Find out what's
And my
going on.
kids are gonna fly off without
No,
me.
you be cool. We'll be cool. All right. No big deal. And then we got to get your ID.
Walk
All
out of
right?
the concourse and get it situated, alright?
Really? Are you Savannah? Please take these cuffs off me.
We're going to get off the concourse and we're going to get this
What
situated,
concourse?
alright? Right here, we're going this way.
Really? You want me to make a scene?
No, sir.
Please stop handling me like this.
Let's just walk.
Please,
Come on.
please
Let's
stop
just walk.
handling me like this.
If you keep walking, we'll be just fine.
What am I getting arrested for?
Walking disorderly.
And that's arrest? That's an arrest? You gonna put me? You guys are fucking ridiculous.
You want a wallet on your phone?
No, you guys, no, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. I'm not even resisting. I was sleeping. That's why I don't understand you guys. What the fuck are you guys doing? You're ruining my vacation. My children are fucking traumatized by this. I don't even bluffed it.
Okay.
You guys, what the? I don't even understand. Dude,
Is your
I'm
wallet
not-
in your bag?
It's in my back pocket.
Oh, okay. That's helpful.
I don't even know what the fuck. Literally, I was sleeping on the plane.
Well, you can't be on the plane if you're intoxicated. That's why we had to come take you off.
Why do they serve booze on the plane?
I don't know. To make money, I guess. Come on, have a seat for me.
What am I getting? No way.
Relax and have a seat.
I'm getting
Relax
charged.
and have a seat.
Put this foot in first.
Really?
Yes, sir. Put this foot in first.
Where am I going?
Right now, we're going right here to sit down. Put this
Can I
foot in
call my
first.
wife?
We're going to get sit down first.
You gotta work with us, though, right?
I'm working with you guys. Can you take these off?
I can't take those off. We're going to get this foot in that.
Please, sir. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I know. And we're going
What
to
the
work with you because you're working with us. I appreciate you working with us. We'll work with you.
Please, sir. I was supposed to be on plane with my kids.
I get it. I get it. We're going to go
All
get your
I
bag
was
now.
doing
though.
was sleeping.
I'm going to get this closed, all right?
Am I going to be bailed out tonight, or are you guys actually not even giving me a ticket? You're actually putting me in jail instead of a ticket for drunken disorderly? Really?
Is that what they do in South Carolina? Is it different?
I have no idea. I never been to jail. So they actually put you in jail for drunken disorderly?
You never had a DUI or anything?
Nope.
Yeah.
Why would they put you in jail for drunken disorderly? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you waste taxpayer money? Oh, my wife's a paralegal, that's right. And we're going to subpoena up all this video. For the reason why you had to shackle me and everything. My children don't get home safe, I will find Savannah Airport. And I'll get my lawyers to make sure you lose everything. Everything. I'd rather be the ass by than hang out with you like Trey.
Pretty strong state.
Yeah, you douchebag.
That's a hell of a state.
Yeah. You don't care about my children, I don't care about you.
That's a pretty crazy state.
Hope you die in a fear car accident. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to Chatham County. Maybe I'll take a too. Don't turn off those cameras yet. Don't turn off those cameras. Because Morgan is going to be on your ass.
Let's examine the constitutional framework. Under Title 14 Code of Federal Regulations, Section 121.575, airlines must refuse boarding to anyone who appears intoxicated. This isn't discretionary. It's a federal mandate with strict reporting requirements. Section 91.17 goes further, prohibiting pilots from allowing intoxicated passengers on aircraft except in emergencies. These regulations exist because impaired passengers compromise flight safety and emergency evacuation procedures. The subject was seated in an exit row. Under 14 CFR, Section 121.585, exit row passengers must be capable of performing emergency functions. Intoxication automatically disqualifies someone from this seating, making removal mandatory. When officers arrived, their authority stemmed from the airline's lawful request and the secure airport environment. The initial contact was consensual. The subject could have complied and avoided criminal charges entirely. The legal turning point occurred when the subject physically resisted. Under Terry v. Ohio, officers may detain individuals based on reasonable suspicion. Active resistance elevated this from a voluntary encounter to lawful detention. Georgia Code Section 161024 defines obstruction as knowingly and willfully hindering law enforcement in lawful duties. The subject's physical resistance, grabbing for his bag, and refusing commands clearly satisfy these elements. The disorderly conduct charge under Section 161139 requires violent or tumultuous behavior, fighting words, or profanity directed at minors. While profanity alone typically doesn't suffice, the totality of his conduct supports this charge. Graham v. Connor established that use of force must be judged by objective reasonableness from the officer's perspective. Handcuffing an actively resistant, intoxicated subject in a secure airport area clearly meets this standard. The Fourth Amendment question centers on when detention became custody, requiring Miranda warnings. Once placed in the patrol vehicle, he was under arrest. Miranda should have been given before any further interrogation. The car keys issue presents a legal gray area. While officer safety concerns were reasonable, authority to confiscate keys from someone not driving, not in a vehicle, and not yet arrested is questionable under Georgia law. His admission of intoxication was legally significant. Voluntary intoxication is not a defense to criminal charges in Georgia. This statement, captured on Bodycam, strengthened the prosecution's case considerably. The threatening statements, particularly hoping the officer dies in a car accident, elevated the severity of his conduct. These statements support both the disorderly conduct charge and demonstrate consciousness of wrongdoing. Officers receive a grade of B+. They demonstrated professional de-escalation techniques, applied force proportionally, and maintained composure. However, the car keys confiscation lacked clear legal authority, and earlier Miranda warnings would have been better practice. The subject receives a grade of D. His initial compliance deteriorated into physical resistance, threatening language, and refusal to cooperate. He transformed a simple airline denial into criminal charges through his own poor decisions. The airline receives a grade of A-. They correctly applied federal aviation regulations, prioritized safety, and contacted law enforcement rather than attempting physical removal themselves. Their decision was legally sound and procedurally appropriate. Key lessons from this incident. First, airlines have absolute authority under federal law to deny boarding to intoxicated passengers. This authority is non-negotiable and backed by regulatory mandates. Second, airport secure areas operate under heightened legal standards. While Fourth Amendment protections apply, courts recognize enhanced security concerns that justify restrictions not permissible elsewhere. Third, physical resistance transforms voluntary encounters into criminal matters. The moment he grabbed for his bag and resisted officer control, he crossed from inconvenience into obstruction territory. Fourth, statements made during detention have legal consequences. His admission of intoxication, his threats, and his profanity all became evidence supporting criminal charges against him. Fifth, intoxication impairs judgment, but doesn't excuse criminal conduct. The subject's poor decision-making, while influenced by alcohol, remained his legal responsibility under Georgia law. For passengers, the lesson is clear. If denied boarding, comply peacefully. You can challenge airline decisions through proper channels, but physical resistance only worsens your legal situation. For officers, this demonstrates the importance of clear communication about legal authority, early Miranda warnings when custody is established, and thorough documentation of the legal basis for each action taken. The intersection of federal aviation regulations and state criminal law creates complex legal territory. Airlines enforce federal safety mandates. Police enforce state criminal statutes. Both operated within their lawful authority here. This case illustrates how routine airline decisions can cascade into criminal consequences. The subject's choices, not the officer's actions or the airline's decision, determined the outcome. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.